Hey, what is going on? It's Josh. I'm a massive fan of Bad Omens. I've listened to the 5 tracks they released with videos and visualizers, and they all blew me away. I'll have links to all of those reactions down below. Today, I'm finally going through the full album, The Death of Peace of Mind. I've been desperate to get to this one since it released. I've taken a whole day off just to get to this one today. Alright, this is Concrete Jungle from Bad Omens, first track, The Death of Peace of Mind. Let's go.
Can you see us now? Through the bruises when the makeup moves.
Got that cyberpunk tech vibe.
Everybody talks and gets around.
So I'm a huge industrial fan. If this is your first one of my videos, I love 9 Inch Nails.
Do you think it gets above?
Love the sound that these guys are getting with the tracks I've heard so far.
It's a burning core you're walking on. And in a second,
This has got like a with teeth kind of vibe to it. It's pretty sweet.
I said it's enough.
Noah's voice is wild.
Circles, I come to the sun. Been failing in concrete jungle. I said it's done. You never know if you'll get what you wish for. I climbed to the sun and I fell in a concrete jungle.
Cool intro track. Sets up a vibe for the album.
The coyotes cry and the sirens passing harmonize.
There's some Linkin Park-esque aspects to this progression.
Wouldn't it be nice to play the game without a crooked tie? In a world where you don't have to
Very much a mix of like 9 Inch Nails, Linkin Park. 2 of my favorite bands.
I said it's enough. I begged and I ran in circles. I come to the sun. Been failing in
We're about the halfway mark of the song. I feel like it's building, and I feel like this one's gonna explode.
get what you wish for. I climbed to the sun and I fell in a concrete jungle.
Whoa, the beat crush on that.
And I'm the fucking king.
Yeah. Dude, I'm the king of the jungle. Such a good line. That's sick.
My one thing's that money can't buy. The crisis playing to make this right. If I could buy a
DJ scratches to kick this off.
try to kill me, but I can't fucking die.
Chunky. That's cool.
I said it's enough.
Oh,
I begged and I ran in circles. I climbed to the sun.
that's so large.
Fell in a concrete jungle. I said it's done.
And his voice coming out so clear now after having so many effects on it through that intro.
Climbed to the sun.
Great contrast.
In a concrete jungle.
I've been waiting to hear this. I've had so many people asking about it. Oh, marching beat. Just pure industrial.
And I'm the fucking king.
All right. That is a kickoff track and a half. I loved it. Concrete Jungle track 1. Now we're doing track 2, Nowhere to Go. Except for track 2. Let's go. Good pace.
What's always gotta happen to me? I should have known. I never felt and never learned from mistakes. Still throwing stones. But sign we made a pact.
Breaking the Habit style. I feel like I'm going to make a lot of comments on the Linkin Park sound just because favorite band of all time. That high note. Interesting how it kicked in. Oh. Post-hardcore feels. I love their last album as well. I feel like this is such a great progression. This song is way more that kind of feel. Like, I imagine this could have been the first one they recorded for this album. Oh, the bass just lost its distortion. What was that guitar? Oh, actually, crunchy bass tone. I wish it was louder. Unbelievable voice. Bass. Oh, that drum and bass feel. Grunt. This has... Oh my god, it's even got like some Manson industrial feel to it. Dude. That's a nostalgic break there. Going to that slightly distorted guitar. Dude, I love this. This whole album's nostalgia from so many different genres. Like Big Day Out rock. Big Day Out was a big festival in Australia. Festival rock is what I should say. Back into the chunky riff. Track 2, Nowhere to Go. On to track 3, Take Me First.
It's too late to turn back now. Oh God, I tried,
The way the synth kind of phases in and out is real nice. And that Sempiternal feel. Actually, no. Maybe after Sempiternal. Ammo feel.
Without the memory of the pain, I went too far. Now we can't restart. It's like we got the brakes torn off the car. 90 miles inside the dark.
It's a cool track.
Scars and electric hearts. I know I'm gonna die in this bed I made, and I'm drowning in a dream that I can't escape. If I could wake up, I'd hesitate.
Noah's the most ethereal male vocalist in metal. And then he can do it all. He can do powerful vocals, screams, but he's just got this roundness to his voice. This is straight up rock. So my band was very much a rock band. We had heavy parts. It would have been similar to this without the synth, actually. Back in 2012. very bring me guitar tone. I love this build. Wow, dude.
I'm gonna die in this bed I made, and I'm drowning in a dream that I can't escape. If I could wake up back, but it's too late to turn back now. Oh God, I tried, but I don't know how. If I could escape it, I'd trade it, but blame you can take it if it doesn't take me first.
There's hints of like Emarosa style like rock in here. Not even like Beartooth hard rock, like rock. And I love it. I love it. What an album so far. With 3 tracks in. I've got to apologize now. Please don't hate me. There's 15 tracks. I can't sit through the songs I've already done. It's going to make the video... I don't have the time to do it. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. I'll have the links down below. If you haven't seen my reactions, you can go open up a new tab, watch that one. So the next track is The Death of Peace of Mind. Amazing song, incredibly epic. Check out my original reaction. So that's track 4. Then track 5 is What It Cost. Track 5, What It Cost. Oh. They just go back and forth between rock and industrial.
You wanna break my heart. Now I know my place. I know
They're crafting their own sound. It's so much like other things, but not together like this, you know?
I couldn't be.
It's industrial, it's nu metal, it's rock, it's Bad Omens. And I know people hate it when I make comparisons, but it's music. Comparisons there to be made. Whoa. Interesting. They're taking risks. They're doing some cool, fun stuff.
It's such a shame, shame, shame. You couldn't change, look what it cost.
Strings, very nice.
I couldn't be. I didn't need it. It needed me.
Oh. Minute 43. So that's more of an interlude. And it's interesting because it is between two of the videos they released earlier. So that was What It Cost. The next track, Like a Villain, a visualizer video. I have the link down below for my original reaction to that. We're on to track 7. So track 6, Like a Villain. Track 7, Bad Decisions. Who did they get to do the synths? Do they have someone in the band that's doing this? Is this a producer? It really makes this album cohesive and stand out against other things. It's so nice. Like, as a massive Reanimation fan from Linkin Park, as an album, this has those... It's not like Reanimation, but in that same way, it has an identity.
How quick it gets lonely here at the top. Her skin feels unholy, but I'm still drawn. The morals I'm holding, you know they're gone. No God, no religion,
Amazing vocals.
just bad decisions.
No God, no religion, just bad decisions.
God, no religion,
Wow.
just bad decisions. You can be all I got. What's the difference? In a
R&B tone to the vocal here. I keep forgetting this is animated and suddenly the hair will distract me. They had a strong vision for this album. They're not afraid to have the lows for the highs. A lot of people are, a lot of bands are.
No God, no religion, just bad decisions. No God, no religion.
Smooth.
Just bad decisions.
Dude. Oh my god, that synthwave feel. That little fuzzy percussion line. It's just so Linkin Park. I love it. Straight into the synthwave chorus. R&B vocals. This reminds me of Give 'Em the Love from Dr. Disrespect, which is a song I actually love. Go and listen to that after this and you'll be like, alright, it actually does. Good song, by the way. Going out of this one now. This is definitely an album, like I said, an album with vision. Not afraid to have different styles of song, but it all carries the same cohesive quality. Alright, Just Pretend. Track 8.
Afraid of the war you've come to wage against my sins. I'm not okay.
Starting with a similar vibe to Bad Decisions. This one's gotta go big after that. I can't imagine they'll have two. It's already got drums, so it's gonna go big. And bass. Bass synth is big. This chorus vocal, I'm like tingling. That's huge. And then it goes to this stark, desolate verse, like straight up cyberpunk, like post-apocalyptic vibe to this whole thing. Oh, this is track of the album. Just Pretend. These guys are a sick rock band. Just crazy good modern rock with these just hints of industrial nu metal, metalcore. Oh, I'd love to see these guys live. The mix between the synth and the full band is perfect. Both in songwriting and levels. I love this chorus. Oh, this is... Alright, Emarosa have an album called 131 and it's one of my favourite albums ever, and this gives me those vibes. I love this chorus. So huge. Track of the album so far, Just Pretend. Hell of a song. So that was track 8. Track 9, I've done a video for. I loved this song. This is The Grey. Again, I will have my link down below. I apologize. I know that people hate when I do this on full album reactions, but on this, it's a 15-track album, and I've already heard and loved 5 of the songs. So you would usually, when I do play through those songs, I just talk over the whole thing. So if you want to see my first reaction, the link will be down below. I loved The Grey the first time I heard it. Amazing song. We're going to track 10. Who Are You? Let's do it. Back into that synthwave vibe. Such a good balance. Lo-fi. I'm gonna start studying. Help me concentrate.
Swimming pools made of gold. Dive into the low, and I think I'm dreaming.
I like all parts of his voice. I like the low, breathy, soft stuff. The screams, the big force ones, just falsettos, incredible. One of the catchy R&B style choruses. This would have fit on the Animatrix. If anyone remembers the Animatrix, I actually had an amazing soundtrack. This kind of vibe. I feel like the Matrix and nu metal cross over a lot. Same vibe. Beat is so good. It's so nice.
You say we got nothing in common. Too bad, never even got started. You say we got nothing in common.
Straight R&B for this one.
Too bad, never even got started. So who are you?
I reckon they could have made an album and an EP from this. I reckon they could have done a harder, rockier album. It's awesome as a collection because it all has connective parts and vibes, but I really feel like this could have been a rock album of 10 or 11 tracks with an accompanying EP that's just vibe, just like this.
I'm finally catching up.
Even not accompanying, like 6 months later. Because I just feel like although they do work together, they are different. But you need the dark and the light, you need contrast over an album. I've had criticisms on albums lately of being too samey. I loved Envision's new album Deadlock, but every song is similar, you know, so if you don't have these differences, you know, then it turns into kind of a mush of all the songs. Like, it's hard to pick them apart. And this album does not have that problem. Awesome track. Another smooth one, Who Are You? Track 11, Somebody Else. Alright, let's do it. Another synthwave lo-fi intro. Very lo-fi, very airy, spacey. Okay. I was hoping for a heavy hit. Okay. I need to remember that I am skipping the heavier songs because the singles they released were all more of the rockier, heavier stuff. So I'm mostly getting the majority of songs like this, so those kind of synthwave, kind of vibe tracks. Because at the moment I'm feeling like the balance is leaning too heavily in this direction. But if I had listened to the whole thing in its entirety, I'm sure it would feel more balanced. And by the time this video goes up, I would have listened to this album another 20 times because I'm loving this and I need to hear the whole thing. It's got a Polyphia vibe to it, that. I feel like there could be a lot of criticisms similar to One More Light and Ammo. There may be... I've heard nothing but good about the album though, so only gonna upset people, but I feel like there's, yeah, maybe too much of this. Alright. Bad Omens, Somebody Else, track 11, sorry. Track 12, IDWT $. I don't want to... Let's find out.
You break
Cooler, rockier one. So funky. Interesting song. Such an interesting mix. That vocal line, the higher, like, it's almost screams.
Can't say I'm mad, this is entertainment, but I want what they have, and I'm gonna take it, and I'm so sorry if I'm cynical, my water's full of chemicals, I don't know what I made.
It's got full blader on it. This is straight up with tea. Love it. Synthesizer feels all over it. Let's get to a guy that can do both. This is one of them. Cleanest filth I've ever heard. A tidy breakdown. I still don't know what this stands for. I don't want the money. There we go. Sick riff. Straight industrial. Sick ending. All right, I don't want the money. Track 12. Now we're hitting into What Do You Want From Me? Track 13, followed by Artificial Suicide. Title track, incredible video. Actually, no. Death Peace of Mind was the title track. But Artificial Suicide, I think, was the first one I heard. I can't remember now, but it's a big song. If you're only going to listen to 2 songs off this album, apart from Just Pretend, which is still my favorite, I would do Death of Peace of Mind and Artificial Suicide. My links to the original reactions are down below for What Do You Want From Me and Artificial Suicide. I'm sorry I'm not doing them in this one, but it was too long of an album with those included. This is the last track of the album coming in after Artificial Suicide, which is a huge song. This is the final track, Miracle, from the Death of Peace of Mind. Let's go.
One look at your eyes in a cave room. One take But nevertheless, I'm fucking depressed. I hide it with sex and drink till it's fatal. It's so fucking painful, it's a mess. So give me something beautiful. So give me
It's got those big Inception sounds to it. I like this. I'm glad it went here. I was worried this is going to be another one that didn't build. Hello, dark.
So give me something beautiful. So give me something low. I need a fucking miracle. I need some fucking power. So give me something beautiful. So give me something else.
This one is too close to Bring Me. It's so Bring Me the Horizon. This is the only track on the album that I've thought is too similar. Maybe this was the first one they did. So much like Ammo, this track. That's no though, that's nice. Bad Omens, Miracles. That's the last track. So I'm sitting at 40 minutes. I was told ahead of time that the whole album together is like over an hour and a half. But if I'm at 40 minutes now, I should have 100% just done the other 5 songs. And if you're sitting there going, yeah, you should have. Yeah, I should have. I should have just counted up how long the whole album would have taken. I was told by another reactor that did this album when it came out that it was like way longer than they thought it was going to be. And it took so much time. And I looked at it because I have to go pick up the kids from school. And I was like, I don't have the time to do that. But that was only 40 minutes to get through the other tracks. And I completely could have. Because I think that by only listening to these songs I haven't heard, and not including the 5 like staple songs from this album, I think it really, really leans the balance too far to that synthwavy stuff and didn't show enough of the rock. So hopefully as you watch this, you A, have already listened to the album and already love it, so you can just ignore those comments because you know that it's well balanced, and B, have gone and watched my other reactions as you've gone through to get the full understanding. I'm going to go and listen to this album the whole way through a couple times because it seems sick, but I do feel they didn't need the songs that were all synthwave because they had so much synthwave elements in the songs. Like, the whole start of Death of Peace of Mind is that big build up until it gets epic and giant. And I feel like within their songs, there's enough of that to not need the full songs that's just that. And I reckon that you could make this a way stronger 10-track album. And I know that's hard to hear for people that love the album and people that are saying, yeah, but you know, you've only listened to those ones, you're an idiot. All of that is true. And I am. But this is just how I feel right now. I still liked it. It's really cool. I loved every single that came out from it. As I said, all the things I compared it to, which is another thing people hate, but all the things I compared it to are like some of my favorite things in music. 9 Inch Nails, Linkin Park, Bring Me the Horizon, Amorosa. Like, these are all my favorite bands. So if someone said to me, I'm going to take your 5 favorite bands and then make an album out of their sounds combined, give it to me any day of the week. And that's what they've done here. I just feel like there's 3 or 4 songs that you can drop, and it's just a better, more cohesive album. I think that it's a little too much up and down in difference when you've already got so much contrast within the songs themselves. Good album though. Bad Omens, Death of Peace of Mind. Okay. Very, very cool. I took the day off specifically to do this one, but then so many other bands dropped big singles and I had to get my reactions done anyway. So I left this till last. I didn't leave myself enough time, and I went on bad information that it was going to take me an hour and a half. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed. If you've got songs you want me to hear, I do a reaction stream every week. If you've hung out through this whole thing, thank you so much. If you want to chat, come over to Twitch. I chat all the time. Or write comments down below. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Cool album. I look forward to listening to it properly, and I am disappointed that I didn't just look at all the timings of the tracks and figure that out myself. Yeah. All right. Have a good one. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again. See ya.